It's Keenan Allen versus Cooper Kupp in the what color are the Bears? Like orangey,
whatever the cheapest color in the world is.
In that corner, Keenan Allen. He has been top 13 per game in PPR in 7 straight seasons, and he's going up against Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp was the number 1 wide receiver per game 2 straight seasons. Last year, though, he dropped down to 24th. He did have a partial game in there. He had a game without Matthew Stafford. He had a game where Stafford left early, but he also had he had a couple of injuries that he dealt with here, and he got whooped by Puka Nacua. But Heath first. Oh, actually, no. Does anybody have who has Keenan Allen ahead of Cooper Kupp?
I do.
Who has Keenan Allen ahead of Cooper Kupp? Heath does. That's it.
I do. Yeah.
Okay, Heath, you can start. Keenan Allen.
Yeah, I think they're both. I'm projecting both to be the wide receiver 2s on their team. They both have significant injury concerns, but I think I'm a little bit more worried about Kupp's health than I am Keenan Allen's health. Kupp seems a little bit more like a recurring issue that they're concerned about managing. And we actually saw a drop off in Cooper Kupp's level of play last year. When Keenan Allen was healthy, he was absolutely awesome. And the one I'll lean on in every single one of these debates, Keenan Allen was better last year.
Okay, Dave, Jamie, why don't you go ahead? Why do you have Kupp ahead of Allen?
I still think there's the chance, and this is, kind of probably be a little hypocritical after what we just talked about with Puka Nacua, but there's a chance where Kupp could still be the number 1 receiver for the Rams in terms of production. I'm a little worried with Keenan Allen being older, DJ Moore being more productive than him, and a rookie quarterback coming in, whereas I trust, a veteran quarterback helping his receiving core a little bit more than a rookie. So they're close. I wouldn't be surprised if Allen's better. Again, I think that's why we're talking about these players. I did find it funny that Caleb Williams walked right past Keenan Allen at the Bears workout, or his pro day, excuse me, when the whole Bears contingent was there. Like, he didn't know him. Like, how is that beard not recognizable? And he's wearing Bears gear. But in any event, that's not relevant to this. But, yeah, I could see Allen being better. I just have a little bit more faith in Cooper Kupp right now.
Which beard do you like better between Keenan Allen's and Cooper Kupp's?
Yeah, look at that. They are pretty similar. Yeah.
Sexy. Look, I like that Cooper Kupp had almost the same type of target per game as Puka Nacua had last year when they were both healthy. And if you take out the one, this is a Naser stat all the way. Week 11, Cooper Kupp didn't even play 30% of the snaps. Take out that game from all the games he played, he averaged almost 15 PPR points per game, had 8.6 targets per game. That's over 11 games. He also finished the season strong, 16.2 PPR points per game in his last 3. Actually, it's 18.6 in his last 4 on 9 targets per game. I agree with Jamie. I think that there's a chance that Cooper Kupp not necessarily dominates targets in LA, but if he's right, he should be fine. He should be right back to getting a lot of targets in that offense. Defenses are definitely going to have to pay attention to Puka Nacua more in his second season, and that'll make things a little bit lighter on Cooper Kupp. Whereas we're either going to get a major role change for Keenan Allen, a major role change for DJ Moore, or a major role change for both Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. And this is a Chicago offense that wants to run the football a little bit. I know that they're going to draft a rookie quarterback. I don't think it means that they're suddenly going to become crazy pass heavy. They'll probably be right around 56, 57%. I'm very nervous about Keenan Allen seeing 9 targets per game. And I'm also real nervous about what he's going to do touchdown-wise.
It is kind of funny, though, because, like, there's no question Keenan Allen, even recently, has been a much better wide receiver than DJ Moore. Like, I know DJ Moore is the future on that team, and Allen is older, but Kupp's a lot older than Puka. I mean, the age difference there is even bigger.
Sure. Are we quantifying that?
And I am also ranking DJ Moore ahead of Keenan Allen, but I don't think the odds of Kupp being the number 1 over Puka is higher than the odds of Keenan Allen being the number 1 over DJ Moore.
No. I think you're right on that. It's also, though, it's a system change. It's a quarterback change. It's an environment change. I mean, he's going from playing in arguably one of the best situations, in indoors with Justin Herbert to going outdoors in that cold with a rookie quarterback, and I just, when guys this age change teams, I'm almost always out. So I don't think it's going to be the same Keenan Allen.
We'll go to break in a minute here, but some Azer stat numbers that Dave mentioned. I actually didn't take away that. So here's a sample size, right? And I didn't take away that game, that week 11 game that Kupp left early. I probably should have, but I had been Azer statting so much that I just got a little sick of it. So I was like, okay, let's take a look at 11 games last year that Stafford, Kupp, and Nakua all played together, not including the game Stafford left early with an injury, that Dallas game. We look at the other 11 games. If you should come away with anything here, it might be that Stafford was actually really good. Just the 17-game paces here. Stafford was on pace for 4,545 yards, 34 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Puka was on pace for 100 catches, Kupp for 90 catches. Puka, though, 1,623 yards, Kupp 1,074 yards, not even close. Both were on pace for 8 touchdowns. Kupp had a lot more red zone targets and green zone targets. And Puka was on pace for 17 more targets overall. But Kupp was kind of like the near the goal line guy. Kupp had a very low catch rate last year. I'm curious if that goes back up if we see some better numbers because, you know, like his yards were just not good enough. And he has some terrible games. All right.
Yeah. His ADP in our draft so far has been just after round 3. He went 55th in our most recent PPR mock. I'm taking him at 55th overall every single time.